Hey y'all, it's Nana A. We're back on JingleBell. This is my 20-acre island, which is using It's Me, Kara Lee's 20-acre method of decorating that I did in 24 days. As the goal is to have my last video on Toy Day. Jingle will help us close out the series. And then of course we'll do a walkthrough. Oh dear, he's getting a call again. But that's our cue, isn't it? So today is going to be one of those gotta get stuff done. May not be the most interesting video, but we do have one more villager hunt to do, so there is that. So let's get started. Oh, Daisy May's coming. We gotta get some mushrooms picked up here. We're just gonna run around and do what we need to do. This is where we put the shop. There's our bottle. The wooden table mirror. That's the one I get 95% of the time. Which mirror do y'all get? Let me know in the comments. Do you usually get the wooden table mirror, the full standing mirror, or kind of equal in your islands? You've gotten both equal times. I guess that will only go for somebody that restarts chronically like I do. But hey, it's fun. It's always exciting to have a new island. Alright. We are getting so close to being ready to start this decorating method. Oh, there's Mabel. I know I say this every time I restart, but this is one of my favorite conversations because Mabel is trying to put it out there. Hey guys, we'll help you. We'll build a shop here. And they're like, oh, that's so sweet. But what we really need is a clother and we need help and we just don't know what we're going to do. Makes you just want to smack them. Not really, y'all, but listen to what she's saying. Okay, sorry. While they're doing that, I don't see a whole bunch that we need to get. We'll still buy stuff so we can move the shop along, because we want to be able to buy the toys and have the upgraded shop before December rolls around. Or by the time it rolls around, I guess. Now, there really are no rules on this one. I can get villagers any way I want. I can get items any way I want. The only rule, but it's also a goal, is to have it done in 24 days. That's it, y'all. I decided to go easy on myself on this one. But now I am doing a 30-day challenge with Nyla, aka Princess. If y'all are not watching that series, it just started this week also. So go check it out. It's my Island of Mistletoe. And it is a winter holiday 30-day challenge island. So I'm actually doing 2 Christmas islands. Hey, Mabel. So hopefully I won't get mixed up. And neither one of these will be the island I use for the 3.0. I'm going to use my 100% island that I have. Oh my gosh. I don't have very long on that, do I? December is the last month I have. And when this comes out, it should be the 5th. So I'll have, oh man, 26 days. Is that what it is? There's a lot of stuff I need to finish on that island, but we're going to give it a good try. Okay, we're going to buy this stuff like I said. The candle I like. I do like that. Let's see what they have back here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy a wetsuit because I didn't get one, I don't think, with McMiles, so I don't think. Yes, Timmy, I know how to use the wetsuit. But thank you for checking. I appreciate it. We'll get a green balloon. You know, red, green, maybe a red one will show up. We'll get this. The flowers, I'm going to get all my flowers from my other island. So I don't know how much of those we will buy. Let's see. Not really good flooring, is there? Maybe the white one, the birch one. We might can use that in our house. No, I don't like the perforated boardwalls. Do y'all? Have y'all ever used them? If you have, let me know in the comments how you used it. What like theme in your home did you use? Okay, so we spent 5,000 bells. Now, a hot item, chop a tree, find some fossils, and plant a tree, it looks like. Alright, let's go trigger this whole plot thing. Don't worry about a thing. We can set you up a gateway package. Oh, not at all. We'll set up your move-in. No trouble at all. I'll get back to you very soon, thank you. Now he just promised the moon to these villagers. Yes, Tom, I overheard. That's great. You're going to have a lot of work to do. You're going to be a busy raccoon. Well, we weren't fond of sleeping in a tent either, Tom, and that didn't stop you from giving us a tent. And if those villagers out there still have a tent, because I cannot remember off the top of my head, I am not telling them that the new people come and get a house when they're still in the tent. So that's all you, Tom. I'm not going to do it. But I will help you set up the plots. Because we want new neighbors, and I mean, it would be kind of funny to see Tom explain to the two OG villagers, yeah, you spent time in a tent, but the new ones aren't going to. They get a home. Of course, we never get to see that, but you know what happens. We don't have a lot of Nook Miles. We do already have our pockets upgraded, so one of our Nook Mile Plus 2 times is chop a tree, so I guess we better make us a good axe. Alright, Now I can make stronger tools. Now instead of 40 wax, I get 100. Good deal. We don't want to do that right now. We're going to need to, but not right now. And I just saw 2 fossils. Oh, there's Faith. All right, we're going to have to talk to her 3 times before she'll answer us. All right. Where's the other one? Where's our jock at? Oh, mushroom. You know, I kind of miss the mushrooms time in City Folk when you never really knew if it was going to actually be a mushroom or a piece of mush furniture. I liked that, but they don't do that now, so. Oh, they're still intense. Oh, there's Hammy right there. So do you know about reactions? I mean, like when you feel full of joy, all right, we got our first reaction. Hamlet is so cute. Okay, here we are on our first island. We need our 3rd villager. Let's go see who's here. It's Puddles. I know Puddles is probably more Valentine's, but she's so cute. And we don't have to keep her. We can just have her stay with us for a little bit to move things along. And we got a green grass skirt, DIY for children for Christmas. So it is a tropical island, I guess. But it says the same conditions that we have. Okay, well that makes sense where I live. It's still short weather. Okay. Hey, Puddles. Yes, I'm Nana A. You're so cute. I'm telling y'all, she can be a Christmas frog. And she really wants to spend her time on an island. We want her inner calm to be good. So she's already talked to Tom, I guess. We just heard her on the phone, maybe? I don't know. Okay, here we are back. So now it's going to be, I put stuff away first. Y'all know I hardly ever remember to do that. But we're getting ready to build the bridge and the plots, and let's just put all this away, then we'll take, oh, okay. Now, if you don't know why I did that, when you're putting stuff away in your storage and you're putting partial stacks of resources, it will tell you you've put the total number you can, but if you go back into it, if you have, let's say you put 10 wood and you only had 10 in there, so that makes 20. You still have room for some. So you can go back and make sure that you can't put anything else in there before moving on. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But I always like to check, because I always have stuff I need to put in there. All right. We got all this stuff over here. We're going to need some of this. Not all of it, but some of it. All right, let's go talk to Tom. Hey, Tom. Oh, Nana. Hey, hello, hello. Would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. What should I do, Tom? What chore do you have for me to do? We're going to build our bridge. As soon as he gives us that. Okay, and that's what I was picking up stuff for outside. You need 4 of the log stakes, and then you're going to need some clay and some stone. I just want to buy 5 items. Okay, now we have our 5th item. So let's make our bridge. Let's see. We didn't move that very far, did we? That's okay. Let's just get some things out here. We may need some more wood, Joe. I don't remember how many it takes to build it. Maybe just 3, maybe. I chopped down a tree on the island before I came back. Okay, frying pan. Oh yeah, they had to tell us about the turnips and how they don't pay a whole lot for them. And the drop-off box, which they take, what is it, 20% of what they owe you for you using the convenience of the drop-off box after hours. How much are they going to give us? Okay, they gave us a few more bells. Not a lot, but a few. Okay. We're going to go ahead and make the hot item so we can sell it. But iron items get pretty good bells. There's one. We need to make 4 of them. Alright. One more, y'all. Now let's make the bridge. Uh-oh. Okay. So, where do we put it, y'all? I want to go ahead and make our own crafting bench so we can take it with us and make everything. But I'm not sure where to put the bridge. I have no more regular wood. That might be a problem. Let's go sell the frying pan so we can get our bells, see how much we get for it since it's double. We need to sell a hot item. There we go. 3,000 bells. Okay, so at any time they'll give you 1,500 bells. You just have to look to see how much it costs you to make that, whether it's feasible or not. And I don't remember right off the top of my head how much an iron nugget is worth. I have to check that out. I hadn't even looked at the map, y'all. Okay. Where do we put it? Maybe back over here? Not there. Yeah, let's just do it here. You know, I think it was the last time I put a bridge down for this. I put it in the wrong place and my villagers couldn't. Well, they finally did come across the river and I'm not sure how they got there. Did they swim? Did they fly? Did they teleport? That would be cool. If we could tell. Oh, maybe they used pipes. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, my mind goes wandering off. Onto topics that, well, we'll just say my mind goes wandering off. This time we put down the bridge. Can we have the plots now so we can do that? Just give me the plots, Tom. You know, he tells us this, that each plot has a list of the furniture needed, but then he's going to call and bug us when we put that first plot down. Oh, by the way, don't forget to look at the plot to get your list of furniture. Talking about micromanaging. And then he could have said in that same phone call, by the way, I've also given you the recipe for a ladder. You're going to need them flowers up there on that ledge, on that cliff, so don't forget to climb up there and get them. That's all he has to say. Then we wouldn't have to have a second phone call. Micromanaging. Okay. I like to, when I put them on this side, on this type of map, I like to start at the back. Now, this is going to be a 20-acre method island. So it depends on what we roll. Will this be the first acre or the last acre? And will we have villager homes or not? So all of this is going to change, I'm sure. I just want to make sure that we get all the resources from these trees before we put down the plot. All right, let's put this here. We need to get a few things out of our pocket. Oh, we don't need that back there. Come on. Okay. Now let's start a chopping. I'm going to continue this and I'll be back after up there. Okay, we're back. The first one, I just look at the exterior to see which one it is because I know the first one's always going to be the fruit furniture and the pot. Okay, that's the iron garden table. The second interior will be the wooden block items and the wreath. And then, of course, the third will be the wooden chair, the wooden simple bed, and the pitcher. So, let's see. Let's submit the interior items first and get them out of our pocket. Peach surprise box, peach chair, and the pot. And I do usually just go ahead and make everything because it's the same thing. You can look at your DIYs and tell which one you're going to get. It's not going to be the stone furniture if you don't have a stone chair and a stone table. So you know to go to the next one. And it's usually the iron garden or the natural whatever it's called, natural garden, I don't know. And then I usually get the log furniture. And most of the time I get like the swinging bench, the hay bed, and the birdhouse, or well, with that it would be the barrel. But this time we got the stone table and chair. I don't know if we will use those in any of our builds or not. We'll just have to wait and see. And the clothesline. And I don't really pay attention to where they go. Sometimes I might, but usually that furniture is not going to stay there, so I plop it down just to get going. Alright, let's turn in the wooden block items in the wreath. This is inside. Okay, iron garden chair. There's the table. What else was there? Oh, the birdhouse. Duh, I just said that a while ago. Let's make the birdhouse. And if we have the log furniture, we're going to need the wooden bucket. So might as well go ahead and make that. All right, let's set up our birdhouse here. Everything should be done on that one. Yep, all interior and exterior items are done. So now number 3. That will be the wooden chair, the wooden simple bed, and the classic picture, which we have all 3. And then this should be the log bench, the log table, and a wooden bucket. And don't ask, I always want to put the chairs, the seating area, in the back of the table. I don't know why. I guess I don't like, in real life, I don't like to have my back to a door. So maybe that's, my subconscious is just saying, put it in the front. Where's the table? There we go. And I know it really shouldn't matter because I say I just plop it down, but oh, I don't have my, where, can I make one? Can I make one? I was gonna run and get mine, but by the time I got back, it'd be gone somewhere else, so we can make another one. That's good. We got a leaf campfire. That is a good one. For maybe, I don't know. We'll see. There's the table. I have an idea for the campsite. It depends on what we roll with the die and what bills and stuff it comes up with. So maybe even if it doesn't work out just like I hoped, we can make a smaller version of it. All right, all's done. Right? Well, let's go see. Let's go talk to Tom. And get our fencing. Yep, all up to you now, Tom. We'll get our 50 pieces of simple fencing. Let's see what fences he has to offer here. Sometimes I forget to do this. So we'll take the simple wood. Well, actually, I want both of them, I think. Okay, let's read this so I don't forget, and then pick up a bunch of stuff and my pockets will be full. And let's just go make sure that who we thought was coming is actually coming. They will be arriving. Tabwick, Puddles, who's our normal? I don't remember. Oh, Maple, that's right. How soon I forget. All right, y'all. I think this is where we're going to leave it. This is enough for one episode, I think. We will start moving the people in, moving everything forward, getting Isabel here, and getting our campsite villager. So I hope you're enjoying this series. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. And leave me a comment below. Let me know if there's a certain way you do your 3 plots, or you just kind of put them down like I do. Just let me know. Do you go hunting first, or do you get your plots down and go hunting each time? I think everybody does it different. So I'm going to keep doing this while you hit that subscribe button down there. If you hadn't already, come on in, be part of the family. Everybody's welcome. And it's a good family to be a part of. And I'd like to give a shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for being a part of the garden. I am always grateful. And of course, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you'll know when my next video comes out. And until then, bye y'all.